Are you trying to say what is it that anybody should do, keeping these two, let's say Maslow's hierarchy? The basics should be done. Now, Wi Fi is a basic. So I think compensation designation is something which is always going to play up in our head. How do we put that new element of introspection that gives us more happiness while we are achieving it, not achieving it fast or delayed? But I'm trying to say that if we have that one more element to compensation and designation in young professionals' life, maybe their happiness index could go up or balance out if they are having worries and miseries initially. Your thoughts on this, please.
Yeah. Sundar, do you want to take that on? Yeah.
Yeah, I think the whole idea of being your best self at work, Poonam, that really emerges from just being present, right? One of the mistakes we've made, and we see a lot of, you spoke about folks who come out of campus, right? We're all in a way reserving our best for the next, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna really show who I am when I get that title, right? I'm going to bring on my strategic thinking when I become a manager, right? I'm going to show the company what a great leader I am when they make me a VP or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But the idea is, and the reality is, the behavior has to come first, and then everything else follows, right? So, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever role that you're currently in, whichever industry you are a part of, the question that you got to be asking yourself is, are you adding as much value as you potentially can to that particular job, whatever is the mandate that you've been given? Are you doing that to the best of your ability? Are you hitting the ball out of the park right now in the role that you're in? That is your uh, most guaranteed ticket to success.
Hmm.
Doing really well in what you've been asked to do right now almost is a door opener for other interesting things within that context in which you operate, right? So just sort of go all in, just make sure that you're double down on what it is that you've been asked to do it to the best of your ability, deliver value in the context you're in, and that just becomes a calling card for other things, right? I think that's what we're trying to recommend when we say be your best self at work. And then of course, we're sort of decomposing that by saying what does that really mean, because it can be a little esoteric, right, to say be your best self. And then we're
Yeah.
saying what that means is, be an agile learner. And then there are toolkits we're talking about in terms of how you can really develop this learning mindset. You got to know how to build relationships with team members, because obviously you deliver results in the organizational context in a team environment. You got to know how to work well with your boss. So we have a section called Be a Boss Magnet. You got to have that ability to get stuff done. We
Yeah.
all get paid for executing results at the end of the day. So having that go-getters mindset, you got to know how to make career transitions. How do you move from function A to function B? How do you think about what is the right industry for you to sort of succeed in? And what is the consideration set when you make decisions around career transitions? That there's a section on that. And then, like we were discussing earlier, having the long term mindset of a marathon runner. So be your best self is a call to action to say, please ask yourself, are you bringing your best game
Hmm.
to the field today? And then the breakdown of that is these 6 sections that we have in the book.